From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Afternoon Edition.
And right now in the Afternoon Edition, first alert weather, a live look outside this gloomy and wet Tuesday. The Bay Area getting hit with mist and rain. It's not over yet. An even stronger system is expected to hit tomorrow. Good afternoon, I'm Ryan Yamamoto. We're starting to get a break in the wet weather, but earlier today it was a different story, especially for the morning commute. This is a time-lapse video showing, look at that traffic and that rain on the Richmond-San Rafael Bridge. And this was the scene in Daly City near Thornton State Beach. Let's check in with meteorologist Jessica Berger, who joins us now with our first alert forecast. Hey, Jess.
Yeah, it was definitely a wet morning for many of those early morning commuters. Ryan, let's dive straight into this forecast and what's happening as we head into the next couple hours. For the most part, it's starting to taper off. As we take a quick look at our first alert Doppler, light showers are falling in areas just south of San Francisco, along the peninsula, and of course along our coastline too. Look at all this green on the map right now. Light drizzle in anywhere from San Mateo, stretching slowly into the Santa Clara Valley within the next 30 minutes or so. We're going to continue to watch the storm track to the south as we head into the afternoon hours. But notice how it tapers off and dries up pretty fast. I mean, this is just by 3 o'clock. Within the next 3 hours, we're drying up fast. And then we see a recovery process in the overnight hours. Overnight lows are expected to dip well below average. And then we gear up for more rain as we head into our Wednesday forecast. This is going to be a little bit heavier than today, a lot more widespread. And that exact same system will also bring in plenty of snow for our friends up in the Sierra. That system will last throughout the afternoon hours on Wednesday. And then we clear up as we head into our Thursday forecast. Today, the other big story, too, is the winds. If you live along the coastline, you definitely know that. I'm going to have more on this coming up in a bit. For now, back to you, Ryan.
Stop this genocide! Ceasefire now!
Well, today, the San Francisco Board of Supervisors will take up a resolution calling for a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas. It comes after demonstrators staged a protest inside City Hall yesterday. The full board will review the resolution without amendments, but Rules Committee Chairman Asha Safai said some would likely be added today. This meeting is scheduled for 2 p.m. Now to Oakland, where a gun battle erupted during an attempted armed robbery at a jewelry store. Now, one city leader told Kelsey Thorne it's now time to declare a state of emergency.
Take a look at this video from inside MSM Jewelry just after 10 a.m. Monday. Two suspects burst through the door, guns drawn. The owner of the store says he shot at the suspects and they fired back multiple times. No one was hurt in the store, but the owner says he may have hit one of the suspects. This is just the latest in a string of violent armed robberies in Fruitvale. Oakland City Councilman Noel Gallo says it's gotten so bad that local merchants are calling for an emergency meeting with city officials.
We did assign an officer that reports to the chief, Officer Leyva, that's there daily. We did assign ongoing officers on a daily basis. We do have ambassadors through the violence prevention program.
But even with all that police presence, Councilman Gallo says he understands business owners' frustrations. That intersection of International Boulevard and 42nd Avenue continues to be a target for crime. It's one of the reasons the councilman is advocating Oakland declare a state of emergency.
You know, at one time growing up here, I did see the highway patrol on a regular basis because International Boulevard, 42nd Avenue, they're highways. They're state highways. And they need to monitor, patrol that area like they used to.
It's unclear how much support Gallo has from his fellow council members and the mayor's office, but he says he plans to talk with all of them this week. He says it's lucky no one was killed in this latest shooting, and he doesn't want to wait around for another one to happen.
That action, that activity, I don't care what color you are, where you're from, what's your age? No, we're not going to accept that behavior, and we have to enforce the law.
So what is next? Councilman Gallo says he has invited the police and sheriff's departments to meet with business owners. That will happen on Thursday. Tomorrow, a memorial service will take place to honor Oakland police officer Tuan Lay. Officer Lay was killed late last month while responding to a robbery at a cannabis business. His memorial is now set for Wednesday morning at Three Crosses Church in Castro Valley. We'll have live coverage starting at 10 a.m. on KPIX.com. Former President Trump was in Washington, D.C. today. A federal appeals court heard arguments about whether he should be immune from prosecution on charges that he conspired to overturn the 2020 election. His team argued presidential official acts are not reviewable by the courts except for impeachment. The Office of Special Counsel Jack Smith rejected that claim as baseless, saying presidential immunity would allow a future president to take bribes or even order the National Guard to murder his most prominent critics.
I feel that as a president, you have to have immunity. Very simple. And if you don't, as an example, if this case were lost on immunity and I did nothing wrong, absolutely nothing wrong.
Whoever loses the decision will likely challenge the ruling and appeal to the Supreme Court. That could delay Trump's scheduled March 4th trial date. Boeing is hosting an all-hands safety meeting today following that horrifying mid-flight blowout on an Alaska Airlines plane. Right now, investigators are trying to find the 4 bolts that should have kept that door panel from flying off last Friday. But so far, they cannot find them. And now, after several inspections, both United and Alaska Airlines have found loose bolts on other MAX 9 planes. That is raising new concerns.
You can't trust the manufacturer to tighten those bolts. Can you trust them to tighten all the other bolts in the airplane?
We are focused on the evidence, and we're going to have to look at this aircraft. But again, we will go broader if we need to.
When that piece of the plane blowout had caused the cabin to depressurize with so much force, it ripped the shirt off a teenage passenger who changed seats to get away from the gaping hole left behind.